This time of year is generally a season for happiness, but for some, this is a period when they are going through the most difficult time in their lives. More than 50% of first-time marriages end in divorce. And joining us now to talk more about how you can get on the road to recovery is Dr. Bill Baker. Thank you for joining us today.
I'm glad to be here.
Dr. Baker, if you can, what does recovery mean in terms of divorce?
Our survival on the divorce highway depends upon an effective recovery program. I use the word recovery, Melissa, to mean much more than just getting a legal decree of divorce. Following a divorce, the individual needs to complete an extended process of grieving, healing, and growing. And this process includes some serious work on the person's thoughts, beliefs, and behavior.
And I understand that you actually have lined out some steps that you can take to reach that recovery level.
Yes, in my work as a licensed marriage and family therapist, I encourage people going through a divorce in recovery to consider and to work on the 7 steps suggested by the word recover as an acrostic. The first 3 steps: realize the realities, experience the emotions, and cope with the changes, focus on our thoughts, feelings, and behavior. In the 4th step, we optimize our options, meaning that we identify and make the best use of the options available to us. Then we verify our values. We sort out and think through our beliefs about marriage, divorce, and remarriage. Then sixthly, we establish the essentials, meaning we focus on self-caring and basic survival to help us get through the crisis. Finally, we recruit our resources. We identify our resources and use them to help us move forward in an effective, healthy manner. And these resources certainly include things like professional therapy and divorce recovery support groups.
And that acronym is very helpful, but when it comes to this time of year, specifically with the holidays, how can you apply those to events and things that people experience this time of year?
Well, one of the most important things is to plan carefully and try to work together with the ex-spouse when there are children involved. The idea is not to wake up on an empty, unplanned day, for example, Christmas morning, to have a plan of action that's reasonable, that's workable, and then work the plan.
All right, so make sure the lines of communication are open and make sure, too, that the children understand.
Definitely. That's very important in the process of divorce recovery.
All right, well, thank you so much. And one more time, recover, the acronym?
The recover is to
realize
the realities, experience the emotions, cope with the changes, optimize our options, verify our values, establish the essentials, recruit our resources. And to work that program. Not necessarily one at a time, but all of them are involved in this process of recovery because our survival on the divorce recovery highway demands a good, solid recovery program.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Baker.
Glad to be here.
Appreciate it.